Jason Momoa built a $40 million fortune as Aquaman. But in 2023, a stunning revelation shook his image. He wasn't residing in a lavish mansion. Instead, he was sleeping in a van parked on the street. Stranger still, court documents exposed troubling claims from film sets, with crew members sharing stories meant to stay hidden. Leaked therapist notes during a trial unveiled a side of Momoa far darker than the heroic persona America adored. Today, we dive into the shadows of his life to uncover the truth. Born in August 1979, Momoa's world fractured early. His parents split when he was 6 months old. His father, Joseph, a Hawaiian painter raised in a modest metal shack in Waianae, and his mother, Connie, a photographer from a small Iowa town, came from clashing worlds. Joseph struggled in Iowa. Connie couldn't adapt to Hawaii, and their divorce left Jason with his mother in Iowa, far from the ocean his father cherished. Rare visits from Joseph left Jason grappling with a distant bond. Growing up in Norwalk, Iowa, was tough. With darker skin and Hawaiian features in a mostly white school of 100 kids, Jason faced relentless bullying, mocked for his looks, sandals, and passions like skateboarding and rock climbing. Kids shoved him into lockers, branding him an outsider. Summer trips to Hawaii brought no relief. Locals called him Haole, rejecting him as a foreigner. Caught between two worlds, he felt rootless. Graduating high school in 1997 at 16, he crossed paths with Brandon Routh, a future Superman, on their soccer team, neither imagining they'd become global icons. Jason aimed to study marine biology, taking advanced biology classes and enrolling in an Iowa college before transferring to the University of Hawaii. But in 1998, at 19, a chance encounter in a surf shop changed everything. A designer spotted him, leading to Hawaii's Model of the Year title in 1999 and a Louis Vuitton runway. Shockingly, he later admitted he fabricated his modeling resume to stand out. That same year, a radio ad for Baywatch Hawaii auditions drew 2,300 hopefuls. With no acting experience, Jason waited 7 hours, armed only with his fake modeling story. Against all odds, he landed a lifeguard role, starring from 1999 to 2001, sculpting his physique while grappling with forgotten lines. When Baywatch ended, Hollywood was unkind. Broke in Los Angeles and signed by agents, he waited tables in Colorado and crashed on friends' couches as debts mounted. A 2003 Baywatch Hawaiian wedding revival flopped, pushing him to consider quitting for wildlife biology. From 2001 to 2004, he hit rock bottom, unable to pay his Topanga Canyon home, surviving on odd jobs. A small role in North Shore in 2004 offered hope, but a near-drowning incident while surfing at Pipeline in 2007, his leash snapping a mile from shore, haunted him. North Shore, costing $40 million with a $1 million hotel set, tanked after 21 episodes, canceled in 2005. A role in Johnson Family Vacation that year typecast him as the big Hawaiian guy, frustrating his ambitions. Determined to break free, Jason embraced brutal Brazilian jiu-jitsu training and the AR-7 workout, 7 sets, 7 reps, 7 seconds rest, 6 days a week, enduring injuries to prepare for bigger roles. North Shore's failure, despite Fox's high hopes for its Hawaiian backdrop, deterred other networks from similar ventures. In 2005, at 25, Jason's resume was thin, 44 Baywatch episodes and 21 North Shore episodes. But Stargate Atlantis as Ronan Dex changed that. At 6 feet 5 inches, he learned sword fighting and combat without stunt doubles, hiding bruised ribs to keep the role. In the 2006 Satita episode, he endured 14-hour shoots without padding, collapsing from exhaustion, alarming the crew. Co-star Joe Flanagan called him brilliantly unhinged. Jason improvised 40% of Ronan's grunts and growls, inspired by his Hawaiian grandfather. clashing with writers who wanted a talkative character. He threatened to quit unless they preserved Ronan's stoic nature, winning creative control. Offset, his partying and gaming strained his work, clashing with co-star David Hewlett and costing $50,000 in overtime. Meeting Lisa Bonet in 2007 steadied him after a stern warning. By 2009, post-Stargate, he was broke again, borrowing $15,000 from his mother, sleeping in his childhood Iowa bedroom, and living on ramen. A bold 2009 Game of Thrones audition, where he performed a fierce Maori haka, landed him Khal Drogo. But his intensity led to mishaps, like breaking a stuntman's arm in 2011. That year, a Comic-Con joke about raping beautiful women on got drew laughs, but resurfaced in 2017 amid the Weinstein scandal, prompting a swift apology and therapy to grapple with his role's impact. Drogo's death scene, a grueling 12-hour shoot, left him and Emilia Clarke emotionally shattered. Post-goatee, fame brought stalkers and PTSD-like nightmares. Yet he remained broke, driving a U-Haul in Ireland for Guinness hunts. In 2011, Conan the Barbarian flopped, earning $63.3 million against a $90 million budget, leaving him battered and in debt. In 2014, he poured $600,000 into directing Road to Paloma, a personal tale of grief that barely broke even at $937,000. The Red Road that year sparked protests for misrepresenting native tribes, despite his part Hawaiian, part Pawnee heritage, and was canceled after 2 seasons. By 2013, he lived in a van, not for style, but necessity, while Lisa and their kids stayed in LA. A 2014 audition for Batman v Superman led to Zack Snyder casting him as Aquaman, a groundbreaking brown, tattooed hero. Justice League, 2017, was chaotic with reshoots, earning $657 million on a $300 million budget, but the 2021 Snyder Cut boosted his cred. Aquaman, 2018, grossed $1.52 billion, though tensions with Amber Heard surfaced. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, 2023, struggled, earning $440 million against $215 million. In 2021, Dune's grueling Wadi Rum shoots tested him, running through 120 degrees Fahrenheit sandstorms. In 2023, Fast X saw him perform risky motorcycle stunts in Rome, stunning producers. His 2016 The Bad Batch role as a cannibal showed his range, while 2018's Braven earned 77% on Rotten Tomatoes despite a modest budget. In 2019, he voiced Aquaman in the Lego Movie 2, poking fun at his image. A 2024 controversy erupted when YouTuber Valkyrie claimed he yelled at Minecraft crew. Her cameo was later cut, fueling speculation. Chief of War, a $340 million Apple TV Plus series about 1700s Hawaii, faced budget disputes and relocated to New Zealand, upsetting native Hawaiians. In 2024, Momoa announced his dream role as Lobo in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, set for June 2026, though its raw violence worried Warner Bros. Animal Friends, a 2025 road trip film with Ryan Reynolds, was delayed to May 2026 over its edgy humor. Momoa debunked a 2024 real estate scam, revealing his $12 million donation to protect Hawaiian lands and his UN advocacy for oceans. He met Lisa Bonet in 2005, welcoming daughter Lola in 2007 and son Nicole Wolf in 2008. They married in 2017, but separated in 2020, divorcing amicably in 2024. A brief romance with Isa Gonzalez in 2022 fizzled due to his nomadic lifestyle. In 2023, he lived in a $750,000 luxury van, sparking debate. Some saw it as soulful, others performative. Therapist notes from 2021, leaked during Aquaman 2 drama, alleged drunken behavior and tension with Heard, which Warner Brothers denied. The resurfaced 2011 Got Joke and Valkyrie's claims reignited scrutiny. From a bullied kid to a global star, Momoa's journey is one of grit, risk, and reinvention, but his intensity and choices keep him in the storm's eye. If you enjoyed this, more stories await. Stay curious.